What's going on, family? Hi, so it's the 9th. And it's probably a good thing that I'm actually doing it just like this so y'all can actually see what the fuck I go through on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? So I think we is gonna start doing a little catch up every day. You know what I'm saying? To keep y'all updated and briefed off. But so it's the 9th. What I'm doing now is I didn't really fully set up my iPhone. I mean, it showed enough though, like, and I'm excited already. I didn't fully, because I am gonna restore that John and DFU wipe that John, get that John DFU wipe because I don't trust it. Regardless, the dude is very cool. You know, like very cool. Like literally, we was busting it up in there, exchange numbers and everything. And that just show you how I am, man. I could talk to anybody. I get along with anybody. We have some conversations, man. It just is what it is. But so we got the phone, SIM eSIM. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That's another thing I'm trying to before I start really, even messing with the phone, because I didn't secure the carrier account. So you know what I'm saying, that's why I'm not messing with it too much. But this shows you a lot, y'all. As soon as I got the phone, I'm able to sign into my backups. I'm able to sign into iCloud. I wish I knew what it was. You know what I'm saying? After a while, I'm like, nah, they can't be, like, it's impossible. Like, you know what I'm saying? So all I do need to do is get another device. And it was. I got another device, was able to sign into iCloud perfectly fine. But this right here show you, and this is what I was thinking about, and this is why I had to do this. Y'all know how much fucking, I'm sorry, excuse my profanity. Excuse my profanity. But do you know how much time I be spending trying to get little stuff done? And they literally just blocking me and blocking my devices. I'm thinking, looking up hacking stuff, like how they doing this, how they doing that. They just doing white supremacist stuff, man. They just doing white supremacist stuff, yo. And oppressing us with credentials. It's white supremacist stuff. I've been calling it out. So whoever is supporting these people is sellouts to their own people. Whoever is supporting these white supremacists, especially if you're a black or minority, you're a sellout to your own people. You won't be able to argue it. They have a long history of doing this to us, man. Not this way, though. This is digital oppression. This is something completely new. And they did this to me for 6, 7 years. And I realized once I got a Linux computer and stuff, I'm like, and then I was going through that. Y'all seen me, y'all. My lip busted from dehydration, drinking coffee after coffee. And y'all don't even know what that stuff was doing to me, man. I was literally in here suffering for y'all to like try to figure this thing out. And I seen they not beating, they cheating, man. It ain't, you can't. I was like, okay, let me use these people. If they gonna be hacking me, y'all seen me, I was about to, I'm talking about IT for TIs and all of that. I'm like, we can learn from this. So let's learn, you know what I'm saying? Nah, they be fucking cheating. These scumbags do stuff like, when I got something secure, they just cut the internet and be like, we had technical issues. Power line went down. Internet gonna be out for like 6 hours, son. Exhaust me, son. You know what I'm saying? Now I've been up all day, figure shit out, and now they hit me with that joint. And then they just do some old other white supremacist backdoor stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it been going on for 6+ years, oppression. And then the gaslighters will throw shit in my face, talking about, oh, you ain't have time for this. I had time to fix up this fucking house and secure my family, though. That's what I had time for. I had time to make sure my family was good. This house was cool. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what condition my body was in, I was pushing, son. Making sure they was secure. Trying to make sure, cameras is up, everything is up, son. So that's what I was doing. You know what I mean? Motherfucker want to throw it in my... everything. Son, we going through this house. I'm about to show y'all what I've been going through the last, no, for a while. But, we about to go through this house, man. So I want to show you because it's a lot just in everything. You see a lot in everything. You know what I'm saying? I done took this stuff down, put it back up. Y'all got videos of me doing that. I know it don't look right. You know what I'm saying? This is why T.I.'s got to document. Let's show what they doing to us. Let's show how they using people that's fucking close to us to turn around and betray us. Let them expose themselves, man. But, you know what I'm saying? You got to because if you go the other way, it's playing into their hands. So you got to keep your mental sharp, 100% sharp, man. Like, period. I'm up here. I just got some, I be really struggling. I'm sitting up here with a fucking clothes rack right now. Now I don't like the way they made the manual and stuff, and they designed it. It was bullshit, son. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it still should be easy for me to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So I said, I'm going to sit down and take a coffee break. I done waited for these fucking clothes racks for so damn long. You know what I'm saying? Now they here, though. And I had to sit there and wait for them a couple more days to see if my body could adjust. But then I just tried to put one together. That joint is looking crazy. Like all these different parts and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And now I gotta get that joint up, man, because my clothes rack just collapsed. You know what I'm saying? So right now I got clothes everywhere. You know what I'm saying? My joint just collapsed a minute ago, and I've been waiting on these joints. She finally did order them, though, and they came the other day. But, it's been other stuff I had to focus on. Like you see what I'm focused on. You know what I'm saying? But, no, we just gonna get it in order. I've been getting some more sleep. I've been prioritizing sleep. I've been, forcing myself to stay in bed, even though sun is and I see why I got out of bed more, because the pain it start drawing. Like when I'm sitting up like this, it's not as bad. You know what I'm saying? But when I lay down, sometimes that joint just be hitting me, stuff be cramping up and locking up, and I'll be like y'all never, you had a Charlie horse, son. This joint is that's what it is, like a bunch of worse Charlie horses. You know what I'm saying? Them joints will be in both legs, whatever. But I'm blessed. I'm coming along, man. It's not as bad as it used to be, and it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like that lockup stuff ain't no joke though either though. Like definitely you can't do like it's crazy the pain I be feeling something. But it make me better. It made me stronger. Now I have to be like, oh, stop being so strong. Some days we gonna have to take some medicine. I wanna speak on this too because I'm really seeing that, yeah, I do need to take medicine sometime, period. I can't be that strong. You know what I'm saying? And I learned this. I started changing because I stopped taking medicine a while ago and just started straight up, like just trying to fight it and push through it and just smoke a little weed and stuff like this. But I realized after somebody did give me some pain medication, some real pain medication, a lot started changing. A whole lot started changing. And I was off the pain medication for a long time because they was trying to weaponize it over my head, man. So they was trying to weaponize that shit over my head, man. You know what I'm saying? And I like, fuck that. You're not gonna use that over me. You know what I'm saying? And make me look like a fiend. And then not only that, y'all know I was always I never liked to mess with that stuff too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because no, it ain't no joke. And when I became dependent on it, that's the worst battle I ever had, like with a substance. This is like dealing with substance, like it wasn't substance abuse, it was dependency. So it wasn't even me being addicted to it. It was literally dependency. My body was dependent on it. You know what I'm saying? It was like when it wasn't no more in there, it was like, where's that, son? And it was hell. It was hell for sure. That's why I don't talk about nobody on no drugs. You know what I'm saying? Or nothing. That was hell. But what it did do, the strength that it did give me, I conquered anything. I was able to conquer anything. Weed, I always struggle with weed. I was like, fuck weed. Weed ain't nothing. I Dutch that like nothing, son. You know what I'm saying? It gave me a bad cigarette habit, though. I still say dump joint like nothing either. It made me be able to just get rid of everything. So yes, it still strengthened me. Like always make this stuff strengthen you. Like I tell y'all, man, definitely. Um, always it's gonna make you or it's gonna break you. But no, sometimes you can't be too strong. And I'm learning the hard way. Like Rashim, just take some medicine today. I ain't take some medicine today. And I ain't do it too much. I only I only did it one time, but I see I'm gonna be telling myself that Rashim, take some medicine today. You know what? You weren't getting good sleep in a while. You need to make sure you're getting some sleep. Catch up, whatever. You know they say we can't catch up on sleep, and I get it. But no, put your body back in, you know what I'm saying, a good state or whatever. So it is what it is, man. I'm learning. I'm doing good. We got this documentary gonna be beautiful. This documentary, when everything come together, when I sort it all out, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be beautiful. Yeah. The music always, y'all already know the music always been beautiful. I've been making some revolutionary type songs, so I gotta finish them songs. I'm really about to focus on my rap. I got so much pain that I need to talk about. So much new pain, especially this is a situation. Y'all know y'all about to get something crazy. Y'all about to y'all about to get something crazy. And the funny thing is I already got a lot of hooks done. I've been working. One day we gonna go through my whole catalog I've been building since I became disabled and being targeted going through this. And it's crazy. It's crazy. My beat catalog is crazy. And that's what I wanted. That's what I lead to my children. Well, I wanted to. Now because I'm about to step back out into the scene. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta do what I gotta do and lead them more or something better. You know what I'm saying? Because we doing better and better. So, you know what I'm saying? And, it's not something I want to pass on to my children anyway, unless they really into it. You know what I'm saying? Now, if they really into music, it's something I pass on to them. But the state of the music business right now, and I was just talking about this to the actual guy in the phone store or whatever. Like we was talking about business and different things like that. And I was kind of telling him like, a little bit about my plan, and he was ready to invest in me right there. He was like, "How much you need?" I'm like, "Nah, son, like I don't need you doing what I like what I was trying to do." You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I don't need nothing. And plus, right now, investment would be vulnerability. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not in the, making other people vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, investment with somebody invest in me. No, I wouldn't do that to nobody right now. And I would never do it unless I had a solid plan. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not taking fucking money. like, you know what I'm saying? And me and him was joking about that when we first came in because he offered me something. And I was like, nah, I don't want that. Because it would have tied me into a contract for 2 years. I'm like, I don't like contracts. You know what I'm saying? So he was feeling me. So and then I started talking about business. She like, oh, okay. Like how much? And he was from India. Beautiful, man. I want to go over to India so bad, for sure. You know what I'm saying? So we was busting it up though. We was talking a lot about India and different business ventures that is over there. And I'm interested, man. I will move the fuck out of here right now. That's how I'm feeling, son. Like I would be the fuck out of here right now. You know what I'm saying? If I had an opportunity where I could start a new life, I'd be the fuck out of here, son. It just is what it is, man. I done seen too much bullshit, and I gave too people too much to see a different side of them. Like this is nah. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'd be the fuck out of here for sure. For sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm not holding on to nothing. You know what I'm saying? Out here, period. Nothing. Anything that wants to go, go. Point blank, period. I say it a million times. Get the fuck out of my energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't, when you get people that knew fucking better talking to you crazy because white supremacists supporting them, fucking go, son. Like, come on. The fuck out of my energy. You know what I'm saying? We don't deal with demons around here. We deal with the Most High, and we help people. We don't hurt people. So if you next to me and you got that kind of, you get the fuck out of my energy, son. You know what I'm saying? You and whatever else came along with you, to be completely honest, because if that's been in you this whole time, yeah, it's something wicked about you. Motherfucker be like, I heard you. I know you hear me. I don't give a fuck. And actually, I say it so you can hear me most of the time. You know what I'm saying? The fuck out of here. Why would I be quiet about the truth? Y'all be quiet because you be fucking lying and manipulating. When I'm speaking truth, I'm going to be loud. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to hide. I'm a grown ass adult. This is why I don't lie on people. This is why I don't do scumbag stuff, so I can be myself. If you have to do that, you can't be yourself. You have an insecurity. You're going to develop an insecurity if you don't have one, but I'm pretty sure you already have one. You know what I'm saying? If you do stuff like that, but you're going to develop one. And it just is what it is. You're going to be surrounded by your own guilt. You're going to be surrounded by your own decisions, and it's going to destroy you. Point blank period. It's inevitable. You know what I'm saying? You don't fuck over good people. Point period. Or people in general. But we're gonna have a different talk on this, because integrity is very important. This is why I say people who don't teach that to their children is doing the biggest disservice to them ever. Integrity, and just even the boy that cried with, that story was so important, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think people trust that story enough. Like, to teach your children not to be a liar. You know what I'm saying? It's very important. If nobody can trust you, no, even the people dealing with you not going to be able to trust you. Even the people lying with you, they can't trust you. Do you understand that? When you a fucking liar, nobody can trust you. When you a deceiver, nobody can trust you. Nobody. Not your friend, not nobody that really love you. It don't matter if they really love you. They know that they can't. You are a liar. You have the capacity. You had a. You had a. I told y'all. Just regular words. But you can lie. You have that in you to lie. Just a regular word. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. You had a capability of lying. You know what I'm saying? You capable of not just like anybody could just, but being a liar is different, man. It really is. It's really different. But yeah, teaching your children those values and principles. We about to wrap it up for sure. Teaching them these values and principles. That's the most important, man. Like I be hard on my children about that. My mom and them was hard on me about that. They did not play. When it came to integrity, when it came to like standing for my friends and not betraying people, my friends and all, it was zero tolerance. It was zero tolerance. Since I was real little, my mom taught me, if you leave with that man, you come back with that man. That's your friend. Y'all go out together. Y'all come back together. My mom taught me differently, son. That's why I say, like, to be raised by females, I was raised by some strong-ass females, son. Like them little squares on the pavement, this your box, son. Somebody step in this box and they aggressive, you knock their fucking head off, son. My mom taught me, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how she brought me up. But we all over the place. I just wanted to bring y'all up to speed and kick it with y'all a little bit. I told y'all this documentary going to be different. It's the life of a targeted individual. I can't say, we can. No, we ain't gonna do that. It's big pause now, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no more gang war. It is what it is. Or we could say the comeback again or something. Like, we gonna figure it out, you know what I'm saying? Cause gang mean different stuff now. It was girls and money back in the day. Now it's God and man, you know what I'm saying? For sure. You know what I'm saying? So we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to show y'all. We got a lot to get through, and just show y'all what I've been through these last 6 years, what I've been fighting with too. Like I was thinking about like showing you. I ain't gonna show y'all all that. I'm just telling y'all about little bullshit, and we gonna laugh at it because I be laughing at my pain. Kevin Hart, that joint's funny because I be really laughing at it. People don't have to. I'm gonna laugh at my pain. We might do a comedy special. You know what I'm saying? Because I am funny. I don't see why I didn't do a comedy special yet. I need to probably write a comedy script for the show. You know what I'm saying? And that's what made me think like, bro, you could do too much. You have to get focused. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get focused. We gotta do better. Um, I gotta get focused. I gotta get organized. I gotta get focused. But y'all see how they like all of this keep me disorganized, son. Like if you constantly trying to get into accounts and do stuff like this, but now I know I gotta prioritize. I gotta go get fucking legal aid. Now that I do have a phone, hopefully when I see it really secure, I'm gonna get legal aid and it should give me a lot of breathing room because I shouldn't even be doing most of this stuff. They put me in the loop. They put me in that fight or flight response loop, son, and that's why I speak on that a lot. I really didn't understand that I was in that loop, but yeah, if you, and this shit took a lot of time from me, a lot of time from me. Me thinking I was, oh, I'm gonna figure this hacking shit out and figure out. No, you can't. They don't white supremacist shit. They cheat. They cheat inside. So the best thing I did do was get a newer iPhone, which make it harder for them to hack. So, we might see some different stuff from that. Like you see, my provisions is lifted. They was provisioning me I ain't gonna try to pronounce that again. They was doing that through the identifiers of my devices. So they literally got every device, probably MAC numbers or, whatever's associated with it, like the IMEI or IMCI, whatever those numbers and stuff. They got all those drones and they blocked my devices. You know what I'm saying? White supremacist stuff. They literally covering up their crimes. So when you see these scumbags stalking me with their traffic campaigns and stuff like that, they're literally trying to provoke me into doing a Karen, provoke me into even cursing or oh, look, he's aggressive. But they're hacking me and they're perverts, spying on me in the privacy of my own home. But Karen stuff, look at him. He's videoing us. You know what I'm saying? He might be on his property. It don't matter. White supremacist stuff. So that's what they do to me out here. And the people working with them be coming behind me with cameras. So when this come out, you know what I'm saying? People that's supposed to be loving me and care about me, why would you be fucking not documenting them? Why would you be documenting me? So when it come out, let it come out, son. Bring it out. I'm ready. I'm ready. I want the people to show themselves who's been involved with these people. Y'all gonna expose yourself and it's gonna be beautiful in my sight. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really have to expose nobody. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you ain't gonna be. It is what it is. I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because we already saying too much. But no, I need to just do things better and make it simpler on myself. It's not. No, you don't have to be that strong. You know what I'm saying? You have to sit back and think, and that's what I had to do. I had to, stop reacting and sit back and think. And sometimes I sit down here and I just shut the fuck up. And I'm sorry, excuse my profanity, y'all. And I shut everything up sometimes. If y'all don't know, I like, I said it before, I like sitting right here with my eyes closed more than anything. Quiet, peaceful, with my eyes closed. That's my favorite position. That's my favorite thing to do right now. You know what I'm saying? Me and the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day when I was thinking about yesterday, look, I said we was out of here, but hold on. What I was thinking about yesterday, it's hard for me to lay in bed. If I got stuff to do, if stuff is on my mind, it's not even just pain. It's hard for me to lay in bed. But back when I had my experience, it was nothing. No other place I would rather be was in bed. When India Reeves is saying, there's no other place I'd rather be but Fifth Avenue in bed with you. Like real rap. Like a lot of people don't even understand a lot of India Reeves songs And not only NDRE, like I was just explaining Lauryn Hill, I think it's Lauryn Hill, song, that deep song, what is it called? But the whole time she not talking about a man. People think she's talking about a man, like abuse she went through with a man, but she's literally talking about the devil and God. The whole song. And the song is one of my favorite songs. What is it called? It's called it's when she got the guitar playing. But the first verse, she literally talking about the devil and what the devil took from her and how the devil was manipulating her. And then the second verse, she talking about God. But it could be sound like a man. But NDRE like that too. A lot of her songs, she really talking some spiritual stuff. But sometimes it might come across as like it's a love. No. And a lot of y'all don't even understand. Y'all are deceiving. We out of here, because that's a whole nother podcast, and it might get a little emotional, because I really just started seeing it. You know what I'm saying? It was a big smack in my face. Like, you complaining about betrayal and this, that, and the third, but yo, bro, you like for the positions you was in, you had some crazy assistants out here, and it wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? And this is what made me see the most high realness. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't me. A lot of people think this stuff, it be coming through me, man. It's something that was working through me and working with. I don't feel that big, man. You know what I'm saying? It be something that was working through me, son. You know what I'm saying? Even when I be writing certain stuff, I be amazing myself. Like, where did that, and it came from nowhere. Jokes come from, I mean, I get it's me, but it's something else. It's bigger. But we gonna have some spiritual talks. Something else I got in tune with, man. It just is what it is. We definitely gonna have some of these talks for sure. But let me seriously, for real, get out of here and go get my coffee and finish dealing with this fucking rack for it be sitting up there. I didn't already opened it. So it gotta get done. Plus I'm trying to get these clothes up and get more organized in the room. It's been sitting like that for like a week, so I'm not gonna fraud, like, and it's like my rack is like completely falling over the joint I got already with clothes on it, so I can get that shit sorted out. Cause just waking up and seeing stuff like that it play a lot on your psyche. You know what I'm saying? All of this, and I'm starting to see I probably do have a little OCD problem. So like little stuff bothers me. Even without me really noticing it bothers me, it bothers me. You know what I'm saying? And I be putting it all, I be like, I gotta do that. Like, and it's in my mind. You know what I'm saying? And all of that plays a part. But yeah, we gonna have more of these conversations. I'm out of here for sure.